Okay, guys, it's that time. It's my plant tour. I got a lot of plants. I've been telling y'all about a lot of plants. You guys have only seen the ones that I've hauled. You haven't seen the ones that I've had for almost a year, if not longer than that. So let's go ahead and get started. Plant Diva here. Let's do this tour. Oh yeah, my videos. I don't know what's going on, but y'all ain't hitting on them. Come on now. Look. There's even animals in them. Okay, where should we start? Let's do a overview real quick. Hi. I look a hot mess, and there are mirrors everywhere in my bedroom. You would anywhere you look, you're gonna see a mirror. So you're gonna see my reflection a lot. But yeah, these are my bedroom plants. So let's get started. Let's start over here on my husband's side, because he has a little, well, I can't say he has less plants, but okay. Here is my Dieffenbachia. This one is the Taniki. I got this one at Kroger's grocery store. I paid $4.29 because it had a lot of bad leaves. As you can tell, I have cut off any badness that was on the plant, but newness is growing. This is a new leaf. This is a new leaf. There's even a new leaf down in there. Yeah. And the basket, Goodwill. I got a lot of, you'll hear a Goodwill come out of my mouth a lot. Okay, now let's go up here to my string of pearls. Ooh, is that a damn fungus gnat? Excuse that, I have to get some of those sticky tabs. That is my variegated, no, it's not variegated, I'm sorry. It's my string of pearls, just the regular one. It was at, I want to say Menards. I'm not really even sure, but the pot, it definitely came from Menards. It was really cute. Looks like the earth or the world to me. I don't know. And then my little hula girl, she was at the Dollar Tree. Got that for my husband. I thought she was kind of cute. Now here is my variegated Schefflera. At one time, this was a big, full tree, but for some reason, the other parts of it just didn't make it. Here's another one of those Goodwill finds. I don't know, probably paid $2 for the pot at most. And then this one right here, this bad boy right here is my string of dolphins. I got this the beginning of summer. A lot of the dolphins look like manta rays, but it's okay. Come to find out, I had it in a west-facing window and it was frying. That's why this whole backside is bare. Because the whole front, let me turn it around. Oh. See? Yeah. This is the part that was that wasn't against the window. You live and you learn. This is my Pilea peperomoides. There are two plants in here. These are not even the mother plant. The mother plant died. This one, for some reason, just took off. It's growing like crazy. I come to find out you have to keep the soil kind of moist because they really don't like to dry out. You lose leaves when they dry out. Then here is what I'm calling my burro's tail. I'm not calling it a donkey's tail because my donkey's tail, which you'll see, it's downstairs, they're a lot smaller and they're closer together. It's just a totally different look. I don't know, it's just not the same. And then down here, this is one of my most, oh, I love this plant. I am so proud of her. Look, she goes. I bought this. It was in a pot. I know that was definitely maybe, see that pot right there? About that size. And it was at Lowe's 2 years ago. It had maybe 4 leaves on it. And look at her now. She's lovely. She is lovely. There is my ZZ plant. Had to have the ZZ plant. Everybody has it. I got mine from Menards. It was last year. And I'm pretty sure I paid like $10 for it. Because they, I don't know, they just had a lot of them. And I didn't really, I mean, I knew about them, but I didn't know at the time how rare they were at that time. I would have got more than one and put them together. But it's doing good because it was nowhere near this tall. I would say it was as tall as this one right here. So about this. So all of that is new growth. All of that is new growth, which yeah, I'm doing pretty good with it. I'm glad. This one is a Schefflera. It broke off of maybe that tree. I don't even know because I've got a couple Scheffleras. And I put it in water and it rooted. So, of course, I put it in soil and it's doing what it's doing. And this is my jade plant. It is a pothos, jade pothos. It's a golden that reverted. And I've cut and propped and put it into a pot together because I don't actually have an all jade pothos. And I really don't want to pay $17 for all jade, and I've got all of these golden. So, and then up here is my silver satin. It goes all the way down. I'm very proud of this one. It's doing really good. Let's see, where did I get this one? I got this one from Lowe's. Yeah, more than likely Lowe's. I'm sure I paid full price for it, which probably would have been like $10. Here's another one. This is a silver Ann. I had to have this. It was in a pot like 3 times this size. Because this I repotted. I put it into a smaller pot. I don't really like it because it's, you can see all of, I don't like that. But I'll fix it some other time. Right now it's just getting as much light as it can get because, like I said, I got it for $3 when it was originally $25 because it was dying. I mean, it's double the size it was when I got it. Like I said, I got it for like $3 and it was originally $25 at Lowe's. Yes, at Lowe's. One of those decorative pots that they put a regular plant in and upcharge you $20 on the plant. Yeah. And here is my Maranta, my green lemon lime Maranta. She is and I literally just cut some of her today to sell, and she's still just, she's doing what she do. She really is. I'm very proud of that plant. When I seen that plant, I about lost it. I grabbed that plant so fast and ran to the front. Forgot what I was even in the store for. But yeah, I got this one at Myers grocery store. Yep, Myers grocery store. Because they have plants. They have a plant section. If you guys haven't seen, I have videos on when I go plant shopping, and I usually stop at all of the grocery stores in my area and a little bit farther out to get my plants. Because they usually have a lot of really nice plants. Okay, and then we're going to come in here to this one, and this is my begonia. It is, which one I don't know. I know it's a Rex. It was $1, and at the time I was really trying to get into begonias. It dies back and it comes to life, and it dies back and it just does what it does. Yeah, not very good at begonias. Down here, this one I should really pull it out. This one is kind of, I'm just like in awe about it because I bought it last year at the end of summer for $3.65 from, no, that's not even true. I paid $1.65 for this plant at Myers. No, at Menards. Menards. I'm sorry, there's a lot of M's. Martin's, Myers, Myers. I get them all from different places like that. But this was the hardware store, and it was the end of the season, and they were getting rid of the plants. And I had looked at these plants, but I was like, I'm not really feeling it. But for $1.65, I'm feeling it. And it was twice as full as this is, but let me let you know, all the leaves died off this winter. I mean, all of them. And I put it outside this summer and was done with it. And it grew all this. I mean, I was just like, okay, well, you get to come back in the house this summer. I mean, this winter. I should say fall because that's what we're in. We're in fall, y'all. Okay, my next plant. This one is my Areca palm. It was 2 more in this little pot. Well, it was a bigger pot. But come to find out, it needs a lot more water than I was giving it. So they dried up and died. So now that I know it needs a lot of water, I'm on its watering. And I kind of like the little, the pot I don't know where I got, to be honest with you. But the stand is from Walmart, and it was on clearance for $4.25. So I had to have that. And here is my maidenhair fern, maidenhair fern, that I don't pay any attention to. I water whenever, I mist whenever, and it survives. But if I was to actually pay some attention to it, it's going to die. So we're going to ignore you. This is my fiddle leaf fig. I want to say it's the dwarf version. It's from Costa Farms. It's the one that came in the white pot. Came in the white pot, and it has just, oh my goodness. I don't feel like any leaves have grown on it. I just feel like it has really stretched and gotten tall. Because when I got it, it was, probably about this tall. And all of this summer has grown. So I'm really happy with my fiddle leaf fig. It's one of 3. I have a few fiddle leaf figs. But this one is more of the compact and, it's cute. Let's go down here. This one is too cute. This one is called a coffee cup. Ooh, that's just too much. There we go. Coffee cup elephant eared. Yeah. I saw that and I was like, oh my gosh, I've never seen that before. And they're shaped like, they hold water. They're not shaped like coffee cups, but they hold water. Whenever it rains, the water just sits inside the little middle part. Looks really cute. So yeah, this one I got, it had 2 of the leaves, and they died back, and this grew. So I'm happy with that, and hopefully it'll do good until next summer. I can put it back outside again. Okay, this is my probably my like 3rd Alocasia Polly. This one has gone dormant, but the memo didn't get to this one. Everybody else found out except for this guy. So he's just hanging on, waiting for the dormancy to get over with. Ooh, put you back. And he reaches for light. Whenever the window's open, he gets light. Here is a Brazil. This is one that I got. Oh, shoot, I did it again. This plant came from Lowe's. I paid $5 for it. The pot was this one, that one, and that one down there. And they were $4.99, so it was like $1 a pot from Goodwill. This plant came from I want to say Linden's. Linden's Gardens. I was in there and I didn't see anything, so I just grabbed one of these because I have a big plant downstairs. But I like this leaf. It was just something about it. It was the variegation in it. But yeah, and the pot, of course, Goodwill. Then my aloe. There's another piece of this aloe downstairs. It wasn't doing so good, so I put it outside because it was all brown and just smushy. Put it outside and forgot all about it. Turned green and it's doing good again. Brought it back in the house. This is a... Let's see if I take this down. Yeah. This is my Monstera Deliciosa cutting. It was a cutting from a trade. I traded a young lady a ponytail palm and some other things, and she brought me this Monstera. So it only had 3 leaves, and in my care, this one has unfurled. Well, actually, it was on there and it was unfurling. But it's really cool because now I get to see if it's really true. It takes 5 leaves, they say, for it to fenestrate. And let's see, I've got 1, 2 with no fenestrations. Then, okay, now this is the crazy part. This one has a fenestration. Now this is the oldest leaf, has a fenestration. Then the next leaf to come out had no fenestration. Then the leaf to come after that also had no fenestration. But my last leaf to come out now has fenestration. So I don't think the theory is right. Because this is 1 vine, 4 leaves, 2 fenestrations, 2 without or in the middle. Doesn't make sense. But yeah, that's one of my Monstera Deliciosas. Oh, okay, and this, no, let's go down here. My Manjula Pothos. Manjula, the slowest growing pothos in the family. But I ain't mad at you because you're beautiful. Do you hear me? Look at this leaf. And this is a leaf that came with this plant. It has not died. It has not darkened. It has not done any of that. Now, this one is underneath here. The tip is a little yellow. I need to turn it so I can get some more sun. But, man, this Manjula. And look at this one. These are original leaves to the plant. They are just beautiful. Look at that. Look at all that white. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Looking, those are lookers. Those are the goodness. Okay, wait. We need to go up here. These are Tradescanthia baby belly or bunny belly or something like that. This and this Monstera came from the same lady. She gave me a pot of this. Some of it was rooted, some of it wasn't. What wasn't rooted, I put in water. It has since rooted. And I made another plant out of it. So I actually have 2 or 3 of these now off of her giving me about this much. There is my beautiful Hoya Crimson Queen. She pretty, y'all. She's so pretty. She need to come down so y'all can see just how pretty she actually is. Oh. Man, when I got her, she was not trailing. I got her the end of last summer. She was not trailing, and I got her from Walmart, y'all. If you hear that, that is my dog. She's old, and whew, she makes the noises you would not believe. Matter of fact, let's go see what she's doing. Hey! Quit! Stop it! No. She got in a fight with the other dog, so she's limping. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, back to this beautiful Hoya. Okay, can you see now? It looks white, but it's these leaves right here. Oh, Isis. These leaves right here, let's see. That one right there is pink. That right there, all that trim, that's pink. It's just not coming off on camera, or at least not on my camera. Yeah, like that, all that trim is pink. But it's okay. Crimson Queen. Like I said, I got it from Walmart. Paid full price for her, so she was, I'm sure... Oh, no, that's not true. I can tell by the pot. That's not true. This one came from Home Depot. I got this one from Walmart and my Huayeti from Walmart. But this one, yeah, this one actually came from Home Depot. Okay, and then my string of bananas, they look sickly, but they're surviving. They are, see how they're, yeah, they're not the best. Okay, and then this is my Tradescantia Nanook. This is my Nanook. Now, I got this middle of summer from a guy that, he has a big greenhouse down the street from me. I had no clue he was even there. I will definitely be going to hit him up March of next year or May or something like that, because oh my gosh, they are huge. Now this one was outside all summer. I just brought it in. It's not liking it, but we're going to fix it. I'm going to transplant a lot of those into different pots and start all over again, because that's what you do with Tradescantias. When they get too leggy, like this girl, she's doing good. She just came from outside. See, but yeah, and they always have these little dry leaves. But whenever they get leggy, I take them off, put them in water, start a new plant. Other than that, you won't be able to keep up with the Tradescantia. You won't have a plant. But this one, she's doing so good. This is my Sabrina. And I got this from one of my friends, Mark. Thank you again, Mark. I love my plant. She's doing good. Okay, and this is my rubber tree. Can y'all see? Oh my God, she's just, oh, she's life, y'all. My rubber tree. Yeah, I hauled her last month, I believe it was. Got her from Menards for $12.99. Dude, I said $12.99. She is, and she's huge. Look, because you see I'm standing in front of her, and she's huge. She really is. She's big. Okay, let me see if I can turn off that light. There we go. There's my Hoya Huayeti. I got this one from Walmart. It was not hanging or trailing as much as, look at that. Just, and all summer long, I had it in a west-facing window. So it was giving me that sun-stressed look. And I just decided to go ahead and bring him in the house and put him under regular grow light, because I needed that window for other things. But yeah, that's my Huayeti. I paid full price. I bought it at Walmart. Don't really remember how much it was, but it was full price. Okay, and this down here, Isis, goodness, is my other rubber tree. Now, I've had this rubber tree since last year. This is one I bought from Menards. It was another one that was like between $5 and $10. Now, I grabbed this one because it has this beautiful green. As you can tell, it's green. See? Green leaves, green veins, green. But in the same pot is this. And look. You see that? Oh, I wish my camera would pick up how pink that leaf is. And this leaf too. This leaf is actually... that leaf is actually pink too, but it's not picking up like it should. But yeah. And like I said, it was either between $5 and $10 at Menards last year. Yeah, that's why every year I run to Menards when it's summertime or springtime, because I want to see what new plants they got this year. Because last year they had this. This year they had this. Yeah, this. I can't wait till next year. They might actually have the Ficus Audrey. Mm-hmm. Okay, now this bad boy, this massive mamma jamma right here, is my Philodendron Salome. Look at this one. It is beautiful. Beautiful. But I'm going to tell you the truth. All of this back here, I bought last year. My husband bought it for me for $14.99. I told him it was $20 and threw some extra stuff in there, but that's a different story. But for $14.99, okay? This is all from last year. This year, I walk into Lowe's, which I got it from Lowe's. I walk into Lowe's, and they had this. Let me see. Let's see. Okay. All of this right here. Can you see my hand? My hand's here. So all of this right here is a different plant. So I put them both in the same pot. I put my big one because it was big and sprawled out in the back. And then the other one, which had cold damage. It was, when I touched it, if you did like this, it just fell off in your hand and melted. It had such cold damage. But I put it outside and look at that. No more cold damage. It's growing great. This is, oh, look at that. That's the biggest leaf on that bottom plant because, like I said, there's two plants in there. Okay, now the first one I paid $14.99. That's for that one up there. This one down here, $5. $5 whole dollars. So this is a $20 plant. And I love it. Okay, let's see. Let's go down here to my, oh, look at that. Leucanara maranta. I'm sorry, maranta. This is my red one. This is the first one I got. I've propagated this one many of time. I had to put it in a bigger pot because it's just growing crazy. But yes, I got this one from Martin's grocery store, and I'm pretty sure I paid full price, which would have been like $10, $15. This one down here is my Schefflera. I want to say it's a mini one because look at how little the leaves are. And it was on clearance at Lowe's for $3. The pot it's in was Goodwill, of course. This pot back here that this is in, I got from Menards from $9.98. This is a Goodwill pot. That's another one of the $9.98 Menards ones. This is probably a Goodwill pot. Okay. And then down in there, that is my Sago Palm. So proud of my Sago Palm. It had no leaves, fronds, whatever you want to call it. It was just the stump. They had just fried up and died because I went to the hospital during Christmas and I was in there for a week. And yeah, my plants, I came back and then most of them were dead. It was really sad. But this one had no fronds. So this year, I put it out by my pond, paid it no attention. Look at it now. Look at it now. Okay, let's come up here. This is my Sansevieria. Oh, Laurenii. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I got this one and this one from Lowe's. I paid for this one and got that one for free, or paid half for both of them. However you want to say, they were $4 for the both of them. This is one that I paid full price for because look at that. Look at how black that is. You see that black? I think it's called a Black Knight, Black Coral, something, Sansevieria. It's beautiful. So those are 3 of my Sansevierias. I need to finish my collection with Moonlight. Okay, and here, this one's crazy. Oh God, I'm up to 30 minutes already. Okay, this one's crazy. I bought this one last year from Lowe's. It was in a pot. I swear the pot was about this big, and it only had maybe 2 of these. Oh, and they're so furry underneath. They feel so good. Only like 2 of these. And I put it outside, didn't pay it no attention, and it did all of this. I mean, it just went wild. I have made so many plants out of this and sold and will continue to sell because they continue to grow. The pot, I did not. I got another plant in it, so I didn't really pay for it. It was an old plant. I don't know. And down here, oh, here, this is the one that nobody ever shows. This is my spider plant. This is the orange spider plant. It's called a fire flash. It is very beautiful. These petioles are these in there. That is orange. I mean, like a bright, bright orange. My phone is not picking up, but it is, wow. It's just crazy. Look, and that's a new one growing in there. And there, it's a spider plant. A lot of people don't know that there are spider plants that look like, I don't know, philodendrons. This is my big, when I say big, I mean big, my big peace lily. This, look at that leaf. That is huge. I got this one for half off. I'm sure it was like $22. Go. I'm sure it was like $22 originally, and I paid $11. And I love it. Okay. Over here is my begonia. I don't know which one it is. It's supposed to be outside, because I got it at a nursery, and it wasn't an inside plant. But it's doing so good, and I just love it to death. It's one of the begonia Rex. This is my peace lily. I got this one on clearance from Lowe's. It was $1. It has bloomed for me several times. I'm sure I've had that for over a year. Here is my Dracaena lemon lime. There is actually 2 plants in there. They were both $1 from Lowe's. The pots are Goodwill. Goodwill. A friend brought me Goodwill. Oh, shoot. Goodwill. This one is a twisted Dracaena. It is beautiful. I mean, look at the... When I got it, it was probably this tall. So all of that has grown in the last year. All of that. If I can find another one, I'm on it, because they grow so fast. This is one of my many bird of paradise. I got probably like 5 of them. Yeah, it's just my thing. This is my Alocasia Laurenii, I think. I haven't researched it yet. I just got it. I got it from Walmart. Look at the leaf on that one. Oh, beautiful. And of course it had spider mites, so we had to treat that. But yeah, look, and that's a new leaf, and that's a new leaf, and that's a new leaf, and that's a new... It's just crazy. Like, that's an old leaf, but it's beautiful. I mean, really. Okay, stop screaming, Stacey. You're the only one in the house. Okay, we're almost up on 40 minutes. This is my ponytail palm. I bought it full price. It's got 2 palms in it. Love it to death. It needs a lot of light. This is my Dracaena. It's the first one I got. It's got new growth coming. I put it outside this summer. Did great. This is my